Waiting for this moment. King Raf against Angry J. It's going to be a huge series. Tuck in, grab your pints. We'll get right in the action. Thanks, Spackman, for joining me.
Thanks for having me. How can you not be excited watching this?
Already, before we could even breathe, Larmer with a monster pass shot. 1-0
Wow.
Ducks. Incredible. It's going to be a long day for Angry J if he keeps going with those.
Yeah, Raf's just been on with those pass shots. Just even in the last series, like he had some really nasty ones. So great way to start.
Jamnoff. Ronnie gets knocked down. Jamnoff again. Good absorption there. Kasperitis. Jamnoff one-timer. Easy save for Fuhr there. And that was Manson. Eventually picked up by Larmer. And Ronning looking really quick here. Ronning moving around into the slot. Gets knocked down. Kasatonov there. Moving in. Larmer now. Stops up. Into the slot. Shot. And he gets it to go. 2-0. A big shot from Larmer there.
Wow, just that little hesitation, shifted over, wound up the slapper instead of trying to find another play, and great goal by Larmer there.
All right, Mance with a big hit there. He'll enter the zone. Comes into the slot. Oh, had a shot lined up. That gets knocked away. Jamnoff here. Looking shifty. Stops up. Gets the goalie to go. And eventually the shot easily saved there from Fuhr. So he was in good position for that. Larmer now. Stops up. Yager in the slot. One-timer. Easy stop there. It's given away, though. Right to Larmer. Back to Yager. Yager into the slot. 3-0. 3 quick goals here. Larmer gets his hat-trick, and we're only 2 minutes left in the first period. So 3 minutes gone, and already a hat-trick. Incredible.
You couldn't have a much more picture-perfect start for Raf. But a 3-goal lead is probably not safe between these two guys. So we'll see what happens for the rest of this period in the game.
All right, Kasatonov. Here's Oates. EA special. That's dealt with easily there. Hall. Ronning now. Fuhr. Manson. Here's a break for Yager. Comes in. Forehand. Almost gets the pass shot to go. Rebound off the side of the post. Incredible sequence there. So unlucky there for Raf, but if you're a San Jose fan, you're thanking the gods of NHL 94 for that. The first period, 30 seconds left here. Jamnoff with a quick break, stops up, gets the breakaway beep. Nothing happens. No penalty call there. Yager now into the zone, stops up. Doesn't have anyone to help him yet. Moves around, gets over Larmer, and it's intercepted there. So the play doesn't come to fruition there. So the period comes to a close. And a strong start here from the Ducks.
Yeah, tremendous start there. 3-0 lead. But who are we kidding? We're going to probably be here for a while. So let's just enjoy the show,
Great manual goaltending there. Good position there. King Raf moving Fuhr into a good position there. It gets iced here, and it will be picked up here by Hall. So a good forecheck there to get that. And then Hall trying to blast one, gets hooked. Manson picks it up. Yager now. Still Yager. Moving around, trying to find some options. A lane, a shot. Nothing comes to fruition. It ends up getting turned over. Ronning picks it up. Here's Hall. Big shot. Gets knocked down just before he can let it go. Kasatonov. Great hit there. Ronning gets demolished. Picked up behind the net by Hall. He loses possession, and then Larmer ends up getting knocked down, and Oates makes him pay for that with a huge cross-check. And a very strange goal there.
Oh.
A floater that just goes awry, and Oates gets a cheap one there. But now we're looking at a 4-goal lead for the Ducks. We'll have to wait and see if Angry J can respond here.
Oh, that's just a horrible break there. You hate to see something like that in a finals like this, but
good pass there. Jamnoff to Hall, a big shot from Hall as expected. So a quick response here from AJ. He's gonna make sure that he gets the momentum going now.
Yeah, really critical response there.
So a flip into the corner there, a dump in. Doesn't come to fruition for him there. So now Kasatonov. And now here's Oates, comes in and gets into the slot. Slapper, big save. Good positional play there from AJ with his goalie. Kasperitis now gets Jamnoff on the break, comes in, and eventually he gets knocked down. So huge defensive play there for the Ducks. And now here's Hall, comes in, gets knocked down. Great check there. So good defense from King Raf here. A big shot from Manson, goes well wide. Jamnoff turns it over. Gets stumped in, picked up, and eventually cleared out to Hall. Gets knocked down. Larmer with a good check there. Oates. Oh, good play there. Good position from the goalkeeper there to keep that out. Here's Hall, and Rickwick comes in forehand, and he makes the slapper D go. So 4-2, a quick response, 2 quick goals here. Hall with a slapper, and a nice assist there from Essenza. So we're at 4-2.
Yeah, great goal. 3 seconds left. You know, Raf's probably wishing that didn't happen. But now we got a 2-goal game going into the third. This one isn't over yet.
A great second period there from AJ. Larmer, Oates, big hit there. Great play. Hall loses possession. Kasatonov here. He'll move into the zone. Tries to get it back to Yager and does, and then eventually the puck ends up on Larmer's stick, who comes in and gets knocked down. Good play by Essenza to come out and cut that angle off. That's AJ with his control there. Hall trying to set up a slapper, gets the EA special, doesn't come out for him. And here's Oates. Yager, quick one-timer, almost goes. Big save there. Yeah, here's Hall, comes in forehand. Can't get it to go. Big save. Fuhr looking really well organized in the net there. Good position. Oates goes right to the slot and gets Larmer to finish that for him. So that's 4 goals. A great setup there from Oates. And Fuhr getting the other assist as well.
Yeah, perfect setup there. You know, Raf had a couple of options there. Decided to go out to Larmer, and he potted that one for the 4th. So now we got a 3-goal lead again.
Hall stops up. Gives it away to Larmer. He finds some space. He gets into the slot, comes in backhand, can't go. Good save by Essenza there. But eventually the Ducks get it back. Oates now. Can't get anything going. Jamnov with a good check there. Here's Hall. Back to Jamnov. Delayed penalty being called here. Pass shot goes awry. And eventually the puck ends up all the way back and gets tagged up by Larmer. Good patience there by King Raf to try and kill as much time as possible. And then, surprise, surprise, Yager in the box here. He'll look to try and stay out of the box for the rest of the series if he's a smart player. Because last series, he was in the box for half the series, it felt like. Here's Larmer. Oates. He gets knocked down. Great CB check there. Ronning into the corner. Still Ronning behind the net. AJ looking dangerous here. Oh, he had a chance for a one-timer, but the possession was lost. It's turned over Larmer into the slot, and he almost gets the backhand pass shot to go, but it goes wide. There's another delayed penalty being called here. Here's Jamnov. He gets knocked down. Play's called, and I guarantee you it's probably Yager again. No, I was wrong. Larmer interference.
It was for that goalie interference there. But you know, it's looking like Raf's going to take game 1 here unless something insane happens. But you know, we'll see we'll see on this penalty here. But AJ needs something now.
All right, so here's Ronning. He comes in. Tries to find a lane, can't. Eventually it gets to Hall, who can't make a play happen, and there's Jamnov back to Hall. That's intercepted. So game 1 comes to a close. A pretty dominant performance there from King Raf. AJ looking to respond in game 2.
Yeah, great first game. You know, these guys play enough, you know, even as many times since I've been around, which hasn't been that long. And these are 2 of the 3 best, I think, in the world right now. You know, we could talk the keys of the game and all of this stuff. The reality is they're both, you know, in my opinion, so evenly matched, and they both played, you know, they both play different styles from what I've experienced. But I think it's just going to come down to a bounce or 2 or a face off here and there. Like, I think it's just going to be one of those things where it's just the little things or the little mistakes are going to make the difference here in this series.
Yeah, so having a look at the stats here, look at those body checks. 60 body checks were thrown, 30 each, so a high checking affair. It's going to be like that all series. These guys are really sharp on defense. They're very well organized. They don't take a lot of chances when it comes to missing checks, so it's going to be a battle of fruition here.
Yeah, the one thing I'm gonna be interested to see, just, you know, because you try to look at the. Oh, look at that. See, I keep talking in goal scorers, right? So
yeah. No, that's fine. So Oates there with a quick... so again, the Ducks coming out strong here. Oates into the corner. He gets drilled. Kasparaitis picks it up. Yager. Kasatonov. Oh, he finds Larmer. Big save from Essenza there. Good position. And Ronning gives it away, and eventually penalty is called. And here we have Kasatonov in the box for a minute. So a chance to see the Sharks power play and hear the awesome organ music. Manson taking care of business on the defensive end. He'll clear it. Jamnoff looking to set something up here on the power play. Finds Ronning. His weak shot won't trouble Fuhrer too much. Eventually it's cleared and picked up by Jamnoff. Ronning absorbing checks. Jamnoff comes in. Great play. Good save from Fuhrer. That was a nice setup there. Kasparaitis. Good play. Heads up. Here comes Hall, and he makes a count. Quick deke there. Get the shot top right-hand corner. And a quick response here from the Sharks.
Yeah, great pass there, and just Hull came right up the middle. He's not going to miss on a deke to the forehand. So 1-1.
Larmer now. Big Al watching over him, and that pass shot missed by inches. What a setup there. That was crazy close. Kingrath looking sharp with those pass shots. Hull. The Sharks looking to get something going here on offense. Into the corner, Jamnoff behind the net. He gets knocked down. Good check there from Yager. Here comes Oates. He's looking for some help. He can't get the lane to work for him, so he turns it over, and then it's eventually recouped by the Ducks. Larmer on a breakaway here. Comes in forehand, and he gets it to go. That pass shot, unbelievable. We're going to see tons of those. 2-1.
Wow. It's just, and the ones that miss just barely miss. So, clearly this is part of Raf's attack, and it's just, what do you do?
Nothing. There's nothing to do. You got to try and guess. That's all you can do. Larmer comes in backhand. Good save. Big positional save there by AJ, moving his keeper. Kasparaitis. Jamnov. Turned over. Larmer now. Will it be another pass shot? He comes in, blasts a shot. Easy save in the rebound. Somehow gets behind Essenza. He cleared it out. Maybe it went off Oates. I think he did. So Larmer gets an assist there. That's 2 goals for Oates. And we're at 3-1 Ducks.
Rafs just seems to be firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah, he's come out real hot, overwhelming the Sharks so far. Those pass shots are deadly and super frustrating. I can definitely relate to that, but to try and guess where they're going, and it's just really a difficult proposition for sure.
Yeah, it's really like you said, it's a guess.
Yager looking to add to the lead. EA special doesn't go, but a penalty is taken though.
Looks
so
like
eventually
Yager's
it's picked up here and tagged up by Kasatonov. Sorry, go ahead, Spackman.
I was just going to say, it looks like Yager's going to go for that interference there on the goalie.
Yager taking a lot of penalties. Power play time here for the Sharks. Big Al over to Hall, and he blasts one. Great shot there from Hall. Kasparaitis and Ifredi getting the assists. So 3-2 here. Hold your horses. Here comes AJ. Big Al. Ronning. Out front to Hall. He makes a count. He gets the pass over to Ronning. A great setup there. Getting Raf to move his goalie, and the one-timer eventually landing on Ronning's stick. Tie game, 3-3. Great play there.
Great play there. Just to have that, just to keep that eye out there on Ronning coming up in the center and pull the goalie over. Just great heads-up play.
Manson, Larmer. Larmer to Yager. Larmer. Kasatonov can't quite make the pass work there. Here comes Hall. He comes in, tries to go backhand, can't make it work, and eventually it's iced and picked up. At least it was tried to. Essence had tried to come out and play that, but he couldn't. And now Larmer. Janov, quick chance there. Big save from Fuhrer, not moving from his post too much. Essence tries to pass it out, but the play is called, so it'll be a face-off here to the left of Essenza. Manson, oh, great play. The off the draw one-timer, but a huge save there. Big stick save. 3-3 second period, CDL A finals. Game 2. Ronning. Here comes Oates. He loses possession. Jamnoff on a clear break here. Manson covering up a little bit. Good job from him to back check there. Ronning over to Ifredi, can't quite connect. And then a loose puck in the neutral zone picked up by Ronning. He comes into the corner, moves into the slot, does a 360 and eventually losing possession. Second period coming to a close here. Kasatonov turns it over to Jamnov. He gets it eventually to Hall, who gets CB check. Great play there from Larmer. He gets a puck on net. And the rebound, oh wow, great chance there. Almost had it there for Oates, but Essenza there trying to cover up and does. So we have the second period coming to a close, and a 3-3 tie. So a tight game.
Tight game. Tie game, third period. Let's roll, man.
Manson, Oates, Yager, intercept. A good position from Kasparaitis there to break that up. Jamnoff. And Oates picks it up now, or tries to pick it up. Jamnoff gets tripped up, but he'll stay on his feet and eventually try and dump it in, but it ends up into the crowd. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone here. Won by Jamnoff. So good patience here from AJ. He gets drilled. Great defensive play there. Another penalty being called. It's tagged up. This time it'll come to the Sharks. And that'll be Hall for a minute. So a different look here now as Jamnoff moves to center. 3-3, third period. CDL finals. Game 2. Ducks on the power play. Oates. Losing possession. Jamnoff now. Finds Speedy running on the wing. He ends up behind the net. Trying to find a lane or a shot. Very patiently waiting. Killing some time here on the penalty kill. Great play by AJ. Very veteran move there to try and kill the penalty. Manson now. Manson into the slot. Larmer. Oh, great play to Oates. Just wide. Very heads-up play there. Unlucky. Turned over here. And now another penalty being called as Manson tags up. That'll be Mr. Penalty, Jaromir Jagr. Another one. So this
How many has he had? Like maybe 4 or 5 in the first 2 games already?
Yeah, it's insane. This is going to be a problem for AJ, I think. I'm sorry, for King Raf. Here's Larmer. He turns it over, running with speed into the slot, comes in, gets knocked down. Great play there defensively, and eventually the puck is tagged up here by Kasparaitis, who gives it away, and great save by Estenza there. That could have easily gone in. Oh, Hall with a big shot. Huge save. AJ looking really, really good here. Good passing. Ducks pick it up. Yager. He comes in, fakes the pass shot, and eventually gets the one-timer to Larmer to go. So that is 2 goals for Larmer, assisted by Yager and Kasatonov. A great play there.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to follow with where Yager's going to go, but it was a minute left. Huge go-ahead goal, and we'll see. We'll see if AJ can respond. That
was a great positional play by AJ with his goalie, just moving him in time to block that. Yager comes in, pass shot, goal. Incredible. I've never seen anything like this. This is unreal. Those pass shots are unbelievable. 5-3.
That's a pretty good dagger for game 2.
I have to say that those pass shots seem to be the turning point of most games. They're just so clutch, and then the forehand goes to Yager. So he gets 2 goals. Fear and Kasatonov with the assists. It's all but done here. Game 2 will go to the Ducks, and a huge offensive explosion in the third period. Those pass shots are unbelievable, and it's going to be a tall task here for AJ now to come back into the series. But hey, we've been here before, so don't count him out yet.
Yeah, we've seen a number of these series kind of go back and forth and have just such huge shifts in momentum. And honestly, I think, now that I have a minute or 2 here, so that no goals happen, but I think just looking at the previous rounds and just some of the stats, like really the 2 keys I see for Raf, the one that we just saw was the pass shots, and really, was he going to be as on with those pass shots as he was against Seth in the previous round? Because they were just nasty in some cases. But for AJ, I think one of the things that's interesting that others might not know if you weren't checking the stats was just how dominant he is off the faceoff. And winning about 56% of the faceoffs, that could be a really really important key, especially if you're in the offensive zone and you need to win a draw in like a tie game or something like that. Like, I actually think that might have a much bigger impact than we realize. So those are just a couple of things to keep an eye out for as we go into the later games in this series.
Yeah, so I'm getting some conversation going here with the guys, and there apparently was a bit of lag in the last game, so we're going to switch hosts, so you might want to switch now. AJ will be hosting.
Okay.
So we'll do that, and I will private message you the password for AJ's host on Discord there, Spackman, if you want to check that out.
I will.
And we'll just get that going there.
And first off, I just want to give a huge shout out. I think we had 15 or 16 people. And just just super awesome to see that many people coming and joining us. We know they're not here to see us, but hey, it's hey, it's great to have that much support. So
I really do appreciate it. This is a lot of fun for me to do, and to have everyone watching it means a lot to myself, and I know it means a lot to you as well. All right, so we're all set to go, I believe, here.
And just get a huge shout out just to thanks Tickanas Chaos. Like, really appreciate the great words from you guys. We're trying to do the community proud here, so
Yeah, it's definitely difficult to try and keep up with all the action, but I appreciate all the kind words. It's a work in progress for us, but I think we're growing each time, getting a little bit better. All right, Game 3, CDL A Finals, and a quick response here from the Sharks, who are at home now, and they will get jammed off with the slapper deke. He'll take advantage of that. Sorry, it's the Ducks are at home now. My bad there. So I guess maybe, being away from home is helping the Sharks a little bit here. So Yager gets knocked down. Here comes Larmer. He gets injured for a period, so that'll take away a bit of the offensive formation there for the Ducks. So a bit of a different look. Lindros steps in now.
I kind of have an affinity for Lindros. I don't know, just playing with him with OHPL every time. You clearly remember our series.
I
do,
buddy. I do remember that. That was. I mean, if
Lindros
I wasn't the guy losing the game, I would have been super excited to watch it for sure. All right, so here's the Ducks moving the puck well on the power play. Good anticipation there from AJ, and eventually just not getting back in time. So a good heads-up play. Lindros to Manson, so an interesting combination there. Power play goal. Lindros making an effect already.
Yeah, he just, like I said, love Lindros for some reason. I know not everybody does, but just
I don't think that I've ever.
He seems he has an impact offensively.
He does.
Here's another example of it.
EA special, good anticipation from AJ with his goalie there. So Essen's in a good position there, reads that well. Here comes Janov, comes into the slot, tries for an EA special, can't get it to go. Now here comes Oates. He'll dipsy doodle a little bit, try and get the defense to stop, and doesn't. Jamnov. A big shot, just wide from Hall. A blast just over the head of the keeper there. That was very close. Jamnov now for the Sharks. Ronning behind the net. He gets absolutely drilled by Manson. A huge check there. Great play defensively. Here comes Ally Frade. He turns it over. Yager now. Yager behind the net. Still with it. He gets it. Oh, he turns it over. Here comes Janov on a partial break. Can't make anything happen though. Turns it over. Oates comes in. He has some room, and a great heads-up play from AJ, getting his keeper to come out there and block the angle. Here comes Janov into the slot. That would have been a great pass shot if he had it, but just not enough room for the forehand. And Hall eventually gets turned over, and heads-up play from Hall there, unassisted, in the corner. He makes it count. 2-1 Sharks.
Yeah, just noticed the goalie was a little bit out of place. Just took a quick little shot on net, and happened to take advantage of a miscue by Raff there.
Hall behind the net. Heads-up play there to break that up. Manson. He just shoots it on net. Easy save. Closing moments here of the first period. CDL A Finals. Game 3. First period comes to a close. A pretty evenly matched period. 3 goals. A heads-up play there from Hall to take advantage of that miscue. They'll take the lead. Manson comes in quickly here. Gives it to Yager. He comes into the slot. Can't quite make anything happen. Too many bodies. Running now on a quick break. He has Hall in the slot, and he'll make no mistake. Great pass there. Huge shot from Hall. Assisted from Ifrady and Ronning. 3-1 Sharks.
Beautiful patience there, just as Ronning was coming up. Rather than trying to rush the net, he just took that little stop, waited for Hall to get into position. A beautiful goal there. 2 quick ones right there. So I'm taking this one away from you this time, Sabine.
No, that's fine. No worries. So Ronning with a great heads-up play to find the back of the net there. So a timeout being called. A huge momentum switch here in Game 3. AJ showing us why he's considered one of the best ever. Responding really well here. Kasatonov turns it over. Jamnov running comes in. Oh, off the post. A great deke. Unreal. Here comes Larmer. What will it be this time? A pass shot. Great anticipation there. Good keeping there from... good goalkeeping there from AJ. Good patience, Yager. He gets knocked down. Kasparaitis now. Dumps it in. Jamnov. Oh, he almost found Hall there. Good interception from Manson, though. Here's Jamnov. Losing possession, gets it back though, comes into the slot backhand. Good goalkeeping there from AJ. Fuhr moved into a good position there. Ifredi jammed off. He stops up. Losing possession here is picked up by Oates into the corner. Cross the crease there, couldn't quite get anything going. And here comes Yager, gets it from a turnover again. So a lot of turnovers here. A dump in here from the Sharks. And eventually it ends up on the stick of Larmer, who comes in, finds some open ice into the slot. Backhand pass shot, can't go. Good save, good position there. Running now. Gets it to Hall. He passes it out of the zone. They'll regroup here. Jammed off. Oh, intercepted there. Good heads-up play. But he gives it away. Ronning. Oates now. Back and forth here. Oates still. Spinorama goes behind the net. Trying to find some kind of lane. Can't. Eventually, Ifredi takes care of that. Here comes Janov. Here's running on a break. Comes in. Stops. Patience. Goes for the backhand. Can't go. Quick save. Good position. Great goalkeeping there. And eventually, a crazy heads-up play there. I didn't even see that come to fruition at all. But Kasparaitis feeding Ronning. A great play. I didn't even see it. It was so fast.
Yeah, and just with Ronning staying back behind from the previous play, AJ just knew that and put the pass out there, and Ronning was waiting right at the side of the net. We got a 5-1 game here, finishing off the second period.
A huge response here in Game 3. AJ knowing his back is against the wall and making the most of every opportunity so far.
Yeah, he can't go down 3-0. I mean, that's going to be a pretty tall task even for him.
Jammed off. Oh, comes in, he had a chance, and it was read by Fuhr there, but he had a chance to put that away. Jammed off. Bit of a miscommunication there, and eventually gets turned over. Yager picks it up, gives it away though. Hall running, absorbing. All good CB check there. Yager dumps it in. Essenza will play that. He gets it out to Ronning. Ronning looking like a rocket here. An EA special, can't quite make it go. The rebound does come out, but it is dealt with by Oates now. He gets it to Larmer. Larmer into the slot over to Oates. Good puck movement here. Very good flow there with the passes. Nice play there by King Raff to move his goalie, but eventually it bites him in the ass there. So Jamnov taking advantage of that extra movement from the keeper. The assists go to Ronning and Kasparaitis. So 6-1 now for the Sharks in cruise control.
Yeah, they're definitely looking pretty good at this point. But, you know, when you're down even 5-1, you got to be a bit aggressive. And I think that's what Raff was trying to do. And it just didn't help him this case.
So a loose puck here behind the net, picked up by Ronning. He tries to get it out front to Jamnov. That doesn't come together. But Ronning ends up picking it up, dumps it in. Hall will chase. He can't get there in time, but he drills Manson and gets it anyways. Good heads-up play there. Kasparaitis. Ifredi gets knocked down. Kasparaitis just gets a puck on net, and that ends up into the crowd. So a minute and 27 seconds left here. A face-off in the neutral zone. CDL A Finals Game 3. Slowly coming to a close here. Larmer. Picked up by Hall. He'll just look to kill some time here, I'm guessing. Jamnov. Yeah, no pressure from...
it looks like there's no pressure here. It looks like they're just going to finish off the clock here. 2-1 series. What did you see in this game, Sabi, that was different from the first two?
Yeah, I felt that. I felt the urgency that the Sharks needed to come with a lot more intensity. I felt that if AJ had gotten down early in the game, that he would have been in trouble. So he came out flying, really aggressive play, and it paid off. I mean, 6 goals. It's a great performance here by the Sharks. They'll answer taking the first away game here.
Yeah, the away team has won every game so far, which is really interesting. And the one thing that AJ did really well, which you can see there, was that he also limited Raff's shots. I think he only had 4 in that game. So if you're able to, honestly, I think if you're able to limit any one of these guys to under 10 in a game, like, you're looking pretty solid, I think.
Yeah, so I'm just reading some, it's better now, so that's great. Okay, so AJ saying that the connection is better. Glad to hear that, because we definitely don't want to contribute to any of the lag problems here. So Game 4, CDL Finals, CDL A Finals. It's going to be an awesome game, I can tell you that. I can feel it in my bones. So stay tuned for some exciting action here, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and just the number of viewers keeps jumping up. I think we're at a record now, so
Oh,
really really awesome to see. Oh wow.
Kasparaitis comes in, fakes the four, and goes backhand. Quick goal here. Sharks are taking the lead early here again. Oates tries to get the rebound and does, and eventually it's picked up by Hall. Ronning, dodging checks into the corner on the half wall. Oh, big pass to Hall, but good position from Fuhr there. King Raf moving him in anticipation of that play. So great play there, and you just can't cover Hall that tight end. His hands are too good for that, and he'll make it count. So Hall from Ifredi and Kasparaitis, 2-0. Quick start here from the Sharks again.
Yeah, AJ's really responded after those first two games. So
Kasparaitis, Zhamnov turns it over to Manson. He comes into the slot, comes in forehand. Oh, he gets it over to Yager, who just misses an open net there. So unlucky there. Ooh, that almost gets by Fuhr. Scary moment there. Larmer, Oates. Oates long one-timer. Easy save for Essenza there. Kasparaitis absorbs the check. Ronning moving into a danger zone. Oh, what a pass. Great play over to Zhamnov. Kasparaitis to Ronning. A huge pass over to Zhamnov. 3-0 Sharks.
yeah, beautiful play there right across, and he wasn't going to miss. Those are just some really beautiful goals to watch.
Seeing eye pass. That was excellent.
Definitely. It's interesting just seeing comments even just from Thrill House. It just seems like Anaheim's missing a few too many passes. I would agree with that. But I know on my end, oh wow, there's a quick giveaway and a goal.
Wow, that happens so often in this game.
Yep.
So some momentum now in the favor of the Ducks. Their turnover. Let's see if King Raf can capitalize on this change or swing in momentum. Oates trying to make something happen. The puck is bouncing all over the place. Kasparaitis now for the Sharks into the zone. Ronnie picks it up. He gets knocked down. Penalty is called.
Looks like it's going to be Manson.
Manson for a minute. So a chance for the Sharks to extend their lead on the power play here. Ronning. He gets intercepted. Good play. Good position from Larmer there. He turns it over now to Hall. Hall picks it up. He finds some open ice. He'll blast a shot. Ends up hitting a leg. And then the play is eventually broken up. And the first period comes to a close. 3-1 Sharks. And that late turnover really going to be irritating AJ because he could have had a 3-0 lead there.
Yeah, it's just I can't count how many of those goals I've given up myself. And it looks like we got another penalty here.
So Ronning will head to the box here. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 13 seconds, and then we'll have a look at the Ducks power play. All. Kasatonov gets knocked down. Couple of chances there. Good position there from Fuhr to make those saves. Manson on the wing. He'll find Oates behind the net. Failed CB check from Hall. But eventually it lands on the stick of Kasatonov. And here's Hall now for the Sharks. He gets knocked down. Good check there from Cam Russell. Manson finds... Oh, great play. One-timer to Larmer. He makes no mistake. Manson with the setup. 3-2. We're getting tight here, guys. It's going to be a tight affair. I think it's going to go to overtime. I have a feeling.
You think so, eh?
I do. Guys in the chat, if you want to leave your predictions for this game, feel free to and do that for us. We'd love to hear what you guys think. I feel like it's going to be a tight one, this one here. Oates. Zhamnov. Here's Hall. Good patience. Good puck movement. AJ just trying to reorganize things here. Ronick will head behind the net. Good anticipation from Manson to knock him down. And the penalty is called here. So quite a few penalties. Yeah, so Ifredi will head to the box for a minute. A lot of penalties being called here, so another chance for the Ducks to try and tie the game here. Kasatonov losing possession. And eventually Oates regaining it. Oates, Yager. Yager into the corner. He gives it away, and eventually it's cleared. Picked up by Fuhr. And now Yager can't quite pick it up. Now turned over. Here's running into the slot. Gets knocked down. Great CB check. Good position there. Good defensive play. Larmer now. He loses possession. Eventually another penalty is called. And now Bob Rouse will head to the box here. Another opportunity for the Ducks on the power play. So a couple of untimely penalties if you're a Sharks fan. And AJ will be looking to try and kill this. And then Yager with a huge check there. Oates, one-timer. Good save. Good position. Yager. Oates. Oh, good CB check there from Ifrady. Hall comes in. Forehand doesn't go. Good save. Good position from King Raf with his goalie there. Rouse gives it away, and then the period comes to a close. A narrow margin of missing there from Oates on that pass shot, though. He had a little bit more time.
Yeah, 3-2 game going into the third here. Raf's made it close after that rough start, and we'll see if your prediction holds true here of overtime.
Well, the Ducks had enough chances on the power play, so good kills there from the Sharks, though. Oates. He gets knocked down. Ronning. Good CB check there. Manson. Here's Oates again. He absorbs. Looking really shifty. Into the corner. Trying to get behind him, and his own teammate gets in the way, though. And now it's eventually picked up by Ronning. He moves the Jamnoff into the danger zone. Gets knocked down. Picked up. And eventually Ronning drilling his opponent into the boards there. Here comes Yager. Stops out. Trying to look for some room. Can't get it to go, though. Loses possession. Ifrady here on the counterattack. He'll dump it in. Jamnoff will chase it into the corner. He does get it there. He does get there. Cross crease. Oh, huge save from Fuhr. Great read from King Raf there to cut that off.
Yeah, beautiful goalie control there.
Oh, an EA special almost works out. Not quite. Here's running another break. Comes in. Oh, wow, what a save. He almost had the slapper deke there, but good save from Fuhr. So that's one of those saves that Raf was hoping to get with that goalie. So he got it. Let's see if it makes a difference here.
Yep, that's the reason he picked Fuhr, was that extra half a save a game. I remember it's exactly what he said.
Pass shot doesn't quite connect with it. Almost went, though. Here's running into the slot. Stops up, patiently waiting. And eventually it's turned over and iced. Picked up by Estenza. He'll try and kill a few extra seconds going behind the net. Jamnoff gives it away, though. Here's Oates into the slot. Moves into the corner. Comes out front. Tries to get cross crease. Can't get it to go, though. Quick sequence of events there. A minute left here. 3-2 CDL. Game 4. Oh, good pass there. Intercepted, though. Good position from Ifrady. Here comes Jamnoff. Comes in. And big save here. Good positional save there from him. Oates now into the corner. One time. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It hit Oates' stick. It was going to the net. Oh, wow.
That was in. That was tie
unreal.
game right there.
Oh, my God. What are the odds of that? That was the overtime.
Oh. There goes your prediction, man. That's crazy. AJ's probably kind of doing a little bit of the praying up to the gods above, because
wow,
we were looking at 3-3 right there.
Wow. I have no words. That was incredible. I cannot believe that.
And it looks like Tikkanest is already on the replay. He's going to be doing some kind of a gif out of that. So we'll have to see. I thought it was off a stick, but I see somebody else saying it was a toe save. But
really, wow. Either way,
we said it was going to be literally one or two plays that were going to make the difference in each of these games, and there's the prime example of it. And now we've got a best of 3 for this CDL A title. So, it's just, we got a huge crowd here now. We it's like how can you not be entertained watching this?
I can tell you that I'm thoroughly entertained. Yeah. So King Ref saying 100% the stick of Oates there. So that's an unlucky bounce if you're a Ducks fan, because that would have sent the game into overtime.
Yeah.
Unlucky there, but here we are, game 5, CDL A finals, best of 7. Hang on to your hats. Here we go. Oates. Here's Larmer. Back to Oates. Big save. Huge save from Essens. A good position there to get his trapper on that. And now here come the Sharks answering with something here. Shot on that. Good save from Fuhr. Kicked out his right pad there. Oates into the slot. Good save. Good position. So 2 good positional saves from AJ there. Reading the play well. Ifrady. Here's Hall. He finds Jamnov, comes in. Slapper, good save. Good patience from Fuhrer. He stacks the pads. And here we go. Oates the other way now. Ifrady. Jamnov, he dumps it in. Interesting plays here from the Sharks trying to dump it into the zone. Seems to be working though. Kasparaitis into the corner. Cross crease, gets it over to Jamnov. What a heads up play that was. Great pass. Hall, Kasparaitis with the assist. Jamnov, 1-0 Sharks.
Yeah, that dump in seems to be working quite well for him, and here was a prime example of that. And then throwing it across to Jamnov to pot it in. We got a 1-0 game.
Yeah, I think that we're going to start seeing a little bit more of those dump ins from a lot of different players. It seems to catch your opponent off guard, and if you have a speedy winger like Ronning, and even Jamnov can get there and pick it up. But a quick play here from Oates. He ends up getting the loose puck behind the net, so a miscue on the defensive side of things for the Sharks. Oates will capitalize on that. 1-1.
Yeah, just getting caught there on the goalie control.
Fuhrer, quick heads-up play to Kasatonov, but it's taken care of by Kasparaitis, who looks really well organized on defense here. Larmer into the slot, comes in, backhand pass shot off the post.
Oh.
He piped it, unbelievable. That was so close. Here comes Ronning, and the rebound ends up coming off of Fuhrer's pads, and Hall there to take advantage. So Ronning with the assist there. Hall picking up his first goal of the game. 2-1 Sharks.
Great heads-up play by Hall there just to pick up the rebound.
Yager drilling Kasparaitis into the boards, and almost a rebound given away there, but he does regain possession, does Essenza. Hall now, he's finding some space. He gets knocked down, loose puck, and Fuhrer comes out to play that. So heads-up play there. Penalty being called, and that will be Kasatonov into the box for a minute. So the chance for the Sharks here to extend their lead. Face off to the left of Fuhrer. Oates, he dumps it down. Ifrady will chase. Gets there. Gives it away though. Manson into the slot. Oh, almost gets the goalie to move with a shot. Big save, good position there. Hall picks it up. Scary moment there. No, it's a good back check to get possession here. He'll head right to the net. 5 seconds left in the first. Pass shot goes through the legs of Essenza. Unreal. Unbelievable. Oates with that high passing rating with the extra speed on the pass is, I guess, what gets that to go through the legs of Essenza. So he'll want to have that one back, will AJ. Unreal.
Yeah, 3 seconds left. And 2-2 after one going into Game 5.
CDL Finals Game 5, 2-2 tie in the series, 2-2 tie in the game. It's a really close affair between two of the best players in the world. Larmer takes advantage of the lane there, gets it by Essenza, assisted by Oates and Manson. So a quick response here from the Ducks. 2 quick goals. King Ralph looking to take control of the series here if he can hang on. Hall with a big shot, blasts it by Fuhrer.
Wow.
Great shot. Tremendous pace on that shot.
So having, 3 goals in the last about 32 seconds and 3-3 already.
No shortage of offensive opportunities here. Oh, great play. Jamnov to Hall. Hall looking really sharp here. 3 goals, gets his hat trick, blows it by Fuhrer. Jamnov and Ronning with the assists.
We're just seeing just a huge overflow of scoring here. These are the games that you want to see. Lots of goals.
Exciting action for sure. A little bit of a few defensive lapses, but it's all part of the game when you're playing this game. Yager, he spins around, drawing opponents to miss some checks there, but Jamnov smart enough to hit him there. Here comes Ronning into the slot, almost back to Hall for his 4th goal, but can't quite make the connection. And here's Ronning again now for the Sharks. He gets knocked down by Oates. Hall into the slot, comes in, good pass over to Ronning. No one-timer though. Good patience. Will it pay off? It does. It does pay off. Great pass to Jamnov.
Wow.
Right on the cusp of getting behind that red line, but it makes it count. Hall and Ronning with the assist. Jamnov making it count from a super sharp angle.
Yeah, I don't know how that went in. It was just like literally, I think I saw the same thing you did, right on that red line. But beautiful heads-up pass there.
Larmer comes in forehand, big save. Good positional save. Oh, just a breakout pass just off the back of the skate. Hall would have been gone there. Good poke check to pick that up, but eventually it does get turned over and picked up again by Kasparaitis. He gives it away to Yager in the slot. Oh, Ifrady was there to tie him up. Huge giveaway there. Here's Ronning. Neutral zone, trying to get some open ice, and does. Gets knocked down though. Good check there. Fuhrer patiently waiting with the flip out pass and turns it over. Kasparaitis. Ronning loses possession. Here's Yager. He finds a headman pass to Larmer and ends up on the stick of Hall now. He'll try and make something happen. Dumps it in, gets drilled into the boards there. Ronning does chase it down though. Oh, the one timer was there for Jamnoff, but it couldn't quite couldn't quite make the play there. And a nice breakout pass here to Jamnoff. Good defensive coverage there from Larmer to back check there. So 5-3 Sharks, end of the second period. CDL finals. It's game 5 we're at here, so we still got a lot of action ahead of us. Yager in the neutral zone. Enters the zone, gets knocked down. Good CB check. Jamnoff. Weaving his way into the zone. Oh, he had a pass there. Just went awry. Would have had Hall with a blasting shot there, but couldn't quite connect. Oh, great play there. Hall in the slot again. 4 goals. So Hall looking like the Hall that we're used to, in position, blasting, just one-timers galore. And that'll be his 4th goal, 6-3.
Yeah, just really, really important goal there. 4 minutes left in the game. That might be the difference unless something changes.
Here comes Larmer into the slot. Oh, great back check. Good hit to stop that play. But the Ducks do get it back, but then eventually turn it over. Here's Ronning. He gets CB checked, knocked down. Manson trying to get something going here quickly. Some urgency now here from the Ducks. Down by 3 goals. Yager. Here's Ronning. There's Jamnoff. He gets knocked down. And Yager now. He gets belted into the board. Jamnoff into the corner. He'll look to take possession away from the Ducks here. Just try to hang on to the 3-goal lead here. On Hall with a one-timer from quite a distance. So 5 goals. A good heads-up play there from Ifredi and Jamnoff. So that's 5 for Hall. And we looks like the Sharks have iced things here for game number 5.
Yeah, just, you know what, Raph was trying to cut off the pass there, be a bit aggressive with the goalie, knowing he was already down 3 goals, and AJ got that pass back out close to the blue line, and it was just into an open net. So, you know, you got to do that sometimes if you want to try to make a play.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. Running on a break, comes in on a breakaway, stops, so tries to outweight and does outweight the keeper there. Ronning with a great patience shown there. He'll take his first goal of the game, but 8 for the Sharks now. So 8-3 here.
So as we go into game 6, because I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a 3-2 Sharks lead, what do you think Raph's got to do differently to make game 6
I think a
different outcome?
It's a good question. I think he needs to get the first goal. I think he needs to get the momentum early. I think whichever team is able to get momentum early will end up winning the game. It's usually how it goes, at least from my experience. But with these 2 players and their caliber of offense, anything can happen. But from King Raph's perspective, you want to try and get the first goal for sure.
Yeah, the one thing I've noticed too, I don't know if you've seen this, but it doesn't seem to me like Raph has had as many rushes or as many partial breaks even as he had in the first 2 games. Because that's when he was really taking advantage of those pass shots or those other scoring opportunities. And it just seems like AJ's rushing back to cut off the play much faster than he was in the first 2 games.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. AJ's doing a good job of limiting those breakouts or those breakaways or those odd man rushes. So he's very well organized on defense. He'll look to continue that. He's being very, very knowledgeable or very cognizant of the fact that King Raph's pass shots are basically unstoppable. So he's doing whatever he can to limit those. But 3 straight wins in a row. That's absolutely right, Chaos, for AJ. So unreal. I mean, things are changing so quickly. 36 body checks were thrown there. So
wow.
No surprises here. These 2 guys, balls to the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the first game that the home team won. We're going to need to see that happen again if we're going to see a game 7.
All right, so here we go. CDL finals, A division, game 6. It's going to be a barn burner, and already without 10 seconds elapsing, Larmer with the EA special. So yeah, King Raph following my advice here, taking advantage, getting the first goal. So momentum here for the Ducks now going into game 6. A pivotal game here. That goes without saying. Larmer almost finds an open net. And then, oh my God, it's also had an open net. Can't quite connect with the pass there. So the Ducks unlucky there. AJ getting off the hook there with a couple of loose pucks in the slot in the crease area with empty net, but he'll want to have that back for sure. Here's Kasparaitis. Jamnoff. Can the Sharks respond here into the corner? Oh, front here's Hall with a big shot. Top corner, blasting it by Fuhrer. So a quick response here. Hall looking really strong.
Hull's just I don't know. I'd almost put Hull as the MVP of this series so far. He's just got the goals when AJ needed them.
Oh, here's a breakout pass for Larmer. Comes in on the breakaway backhand. Big save. Huge positional save there. And now breakaway almost coming the other way. Floater. Big save. Good position from Fuhrer. So 2 quick chances there. Good goaltending on both ends here. Another shot stopped here. Fuhrer looking solid in net there. Good position. Here comes Hall again. He'll pass it back to his own goalie here. And eventually regrouping. Ronning finding some open ice. He gets knocked down from behind. No call. Fuhrer picks it up. He gets it out to Oates. He loses possession. Here's Larmer now. Oates again. EA special. Good read there from AJ to take away the possible rebound. Hall into the corner. EA special. It doesn't go. So they're the bag of tricks for both guys coming out here. Trying anything at all to get goals here. Pucks on net. EA specials. Will we see a pass shot? I'm guaranteeing you guys we will. There's a slapper deke from Oates.
Wow.
Essenza will want to have that back. He goes down.
Yeah,
Kind of an ugly
beautiful.
goal.
I hate slapper dekes, but they're so effective. So
Yeah,
it's a
agreed.
beautiful, beautiful goal.
Running behind the net here. Hall gets it out front, and a good shot, huge save there. It's a big, heavy shot there, but Fuhrer up to the task saving. Now here comes Yager, pass shot, big save, good anticipation there from AJ to read that pass shot. So an adjustment being made here. AJ very sharp with his goalie there. Oh, wow. A patented AJ play there. One of his favorite goals to score. A short side, a one-timer, running the Hall, and eventually Zhamnov getting the assist as well.
Yeah, like he doesn't even go all the way around the net. Like it's just enough that where he can get that pass out to that short side one-timer. And yeah, I was a victim of that quite a few times last night. So
yeah, he does look to that play
I know
a
the
lot.
pain. I know the pain.
So 2-2 game here, like unbelievable action back and forth. Both players trying to take advantage of Game 6 here. But we'll have to wait and see if there is going to be a Game 7. You never know with these two. Kasparaitis, he gets it over to Ronning. Ronning behind the net. Looks out front. Hall there, big save. Good position there from Fuhrer. Amazing manual goaltending there to read that play. High level stuff here. Yager out front, intercepted by Ifredi. And he'll get it to Manson. Now picks it up. Quick over to Ifredi, who gets Zhamnov on into the wing here. He absorbs the check, kind of. Oh, wow. A short side shot. Did not expect that. Zhamnov surprising the goalie. Assisted from Essenza and Ifredi. A surprise little short side shot there.
Yeah, I think Fuhrer was expecting the one-timer across there, and that was what he planned for, and he just did that little wrister on the short side to get it in.
Oates, Yager. Just under 3 minutes left in the second period. CDL A finals. Best of 7. AJ with a 3-2 series lead. King Raf looking to respond here to tie up the series and force Game 7.
And you know what? I saw a comment here, Trojan saying, hey, this is where everybody is, but why would you want to be anywhere else? You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. So AJ showing that he can do some slapper dekes too. Zhamnov outweighting Fuhrer. Gets it over the stacked pads. 2-goal lead here for the Sharks. So it's go time. It's go time for the Ducks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zhamnov patiently waiting, draws a penalty. Hall comes in, forehand. Fuhrer not having any of that. So a good manual goalkeeping there.
Mm-hmm. Now Raf doesn't have to get too aggressive here yet. He's got tons of time, but he definitely doesn't want to give one up.
Manson, Larmer. Penalties called. Play is called at least.
Yeah,
so,
looks like
2 penalties
penalty
here.
behind the play.
Manson, yeah, behind the play. Bad penalty to take, so a 2-man advantage now. Not what the Ducks wanted at all. All the momentum being sucked out of the game here, if you're a Ducks fan. And now, a tall task here for King Raf, but if anyone in the world can do this, it's him. Hall comes into the corner. Just maintaining possession here, being very patient. Still Hall gets to the Zhamnov. Good read from Fuhrer. Good manual goalkeeping. And now another 2 great manual goalkeeping plays there from King Raf. World class there.
And it looks like he's killed off the penalties as a result.
Larmer. An awesome penalty kill there from the Ducks.
Could be a huge momentum shift here.
Hall. Breakout pass, can't connect with Ronning. Manson, he'll just hang on, let the play end. Second period comes to a close. 4-2 Sharks. I do want to give kudos there to Tikkanes, who earlier on said that AJ had King Ruff right where he wanted. He was absolutely right about that. He was down, and now things have completely been changed in reverse. 3 straight wins from AJ. So typical stuff here from AJ. He's a real fighter. He's an experienced player. And just missing his haul there with a huge slapper. You'll want to have that back. A dive there from Essenza. So Oates taking advantage of that. Now we have a different complexion here on the game. 4-3 lead.
And you know that killing of that 2-man advantage just, I think, really gave a little bit of momentum here to the Ducks. And now look at this, they get a goal right to open the third, and it's going to be tight.
Yager comes in, pass shot. I think it was an actual floater, it wasn't a pass shot. So Yager responding, tie game, unreal.
Oof. We got a tie game, baby, tie game, game 6.
Game 6 tie game. 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes left in the third CDL A finals. If you're just joining us, a classic series here between two of the greatest players that ever played the game. King Ruff, AJ. King Ruff trying to force Game 7, Ronning. Tries to find Hall, can't. Gets it over to Hall, and then does. Booming shot from Hall from the corner there. He'll get it by Fuhr. A great response. Ronning, a good setup there to Hall.
Yep. Goalie was just a little bit out of position, and that was really into an open net.
Here comes Oates. He had a chance for the backhand. Loose puck there. Essenza diving out, running into the corner. He gets dismantled and eventually regained by the Sharks. Kasparaitis patiently waiting, taking advantage of some neutral zone space here. Ryan draws a penalty, and eventually it's tagged up by... a dive out from Fuhr, trying to rush the tag up there. It wasn't really necessary. A miscue there, and that'll give Zhamnov his hat trick. So an unfortunate play if you're a Ducks fan there. Sharks taking a 2-goal lead.
Oof. Pass shot there on the rebound.
Zhamnov on a breakaway, comes in, backhand, big save from Fuhr. A missed pass there from Manson. Essenza picks it up. He gets it out to Ronnie, who picks it up. Gets drilled, though. Yager gets it on net. Huge save from Essenza. Zhamnov trying to get it. Doesn't. Kasatonov ends up now. Larmer. Oates. Minute left here. Zhamnov gets knocked down. He needs 2. Will he pull his goalie?
I think he's got to at this point.
Yager into the corner. Behind the net. No, it goes up front. Tries to get across crease. Good coverage by Kasparaitis. 25 seconds left. And Ryan looking to kill this here. Moving around in the zone.
And it looks like
King Ruff
it's going to be over. It looks like it's going to be done here. Congratulations to AJ winning the CDL A finals. Just what a hell of a series, and honestly, what a hell of a 4 games after going down 2-0. He just literally turned it on, made those adjustments, and just an unbelievable series win. Any thoughts on your end, Sabi?
Yeah, I think that the first 2 games, as far as I can understand here, it was kind of a lag issue for AJ. But once that got cleared up, we saw the true form of AJ. He came through and won 4 straight. Congratulations, AJ! An amazing performance. Things looked really, really down for the Sharks, seeing all those pass shots going in. I mean, I felt bad for AJ a little bit there because there's really nothing you can really do with those. But being the veteran that he is and all the experience he has, he worked through it. He got organized, took advantage of all of his chances. Hall caught fire, and it was a great series. I tip my hat to King Ruff, who looked almost unstoppable in those first 2 games. But when you're dealing with these 2 guys, anything can happen. Like I said earlier, congratulations, AJ. Add another trophy to your trophy case. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in. It was an exciting call for me. I know that Spackman really enjoyed calling it as well. I really do appreciate the opportunity to be able to sit here with one of my good friends and call these games. It's really awesome to be a part of, for sure.
Yeah, it's just a ton of fun to be a part of these, and we just really, again, appreciate everybody's support and comments, and just just being here for something like this. It's just what makes this community so much fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I want the draft to happen tomorrow. I want season 3 to start, because the draft is just one of the best parts of this. So
yeah, so
you know what, if I was pulling out my inner hockey, I would just say, LFG, let's get this going. So
thanks for the kind words, Thrill House and Chaos and everyone. We really do appreciate all of your commentary and all of your kind words. We are again, pretty novice with this, but every stream for us will definitely be an improvement, we hope. And yeah, we'll have to wait for the Classic League to unfold before we see another draft. But I do feel feel your pain. I want to see a draft happen, but you know, patience is a virtue, as they say. So one thing at a time. Yeah. Again, thanks again for everyone tuning in. Any closing remarks there, Spackman?
Just put our faces on that commentary on the next round. That's all I'm saying. Do it.
That would be awesome. I would love to see that. On behalf of Spackman, I'm Sabi. I'm here with you guys for the CDL finals. It was an awesome series. King Raf showing why he's one of the best in the world, but AJ cementing his #1 place here with an amazing string of 4 straight wins. Yeah. And that being said, we'll close things here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, everybody.